Salvatore here, coming to you with some training. I'm going to show you exactly what I do on Facebook and how I've been able to recruit over 500 personal recruits by using Facebook. Now, I grew up without technology. I didn't even get my first cell phone until I was 19 years old. But since I started adapting to relevant times and using technology, it's enabled me to recruit over 500 personals just on Facebook alone. So if you're taking notes, I'm going to give you 5 points in this video on exactly what to say, exactly how to say it, and also how to approach people on Facebook to pick up your recruiting. Okay, so first of all, if you look at my Facebook, you'll notice that I never post public spammy posts saying things like, you better hurry up and join before everyone else joins. Here's my link, join now. You'll never see me post that on Facebook. Why? Because people like to feel special. So point number 1, make people feel special. Make them feel chosen. Make them feel like you're coming to them with an opportunity. You're not just blasting the world to see who responds. Okay? Now, what I do publicly on Facebook is I congratulate people. I'll say, hey, congratulations to so-and-so for earning their $5,000 bonus. Hey, congratulations to so-and-so for building their team to 5 new members in their first week. I always congratulate people publicly. Why? Because you want to show everyone on your friends list that you're part of a winning team. That's all I do publicly, is I give recognition. But when I approach people, I inbox them. Okay? But rule number 1 when it comes to inboxing, this is point number 2, is inbox people, right? Don't just expect people to jump on a link that you blast out there. Inbox people because you make them feel special. You make them really feel like you're thinking of them and you're coming to them with an opportunity. Okay? So number 1 in regards to inboxing people is don't ever start off a conversation by talking about your opportunity or by giving them your link. Don't ever do that. Okay? Make a connection first. Start off by saying, hey, I noticed we have a lot of mutual friends on Facebook. How are things going for you? Or, hey, I noticed that you're in networking. What are you currently working on? Right? Start off by letting someone talk about themselves. What you can do is go to their wall first and see, the last few posts that they've put on their own wall over the last couple weeks and bring that up and say, hey, I noticed that you're doing such and such project. How long have you been doing that and how's it going? Right? Always make a connection first and just ask them about their own life. Let them tell you a whole bunch of things about themselves first, because people love to share their problems, and chances are when you get them talking about themselves, they're going to start exposing their weakness. They're going to talk about their problems. They're going to talk about their frustrations and really what they're missing to make their business easier. And then you use that to your advantage, right? If someone's saying, yeah, I've been building this for 2 months now, but it's kind of challenging because I'm all by myself. My upline quit on me. Whatever they say to you, yeah, we don't really have a system. Whatever they say, you use that to your advantage by saying, oh, no, I definitely hear you. That's actually why I joined this team, was because of the leadership support and all the leaders that are available every day to help me build my business, or because of the systems, because of the trainings that are available. That's why I joined this team. So you actually take their problem and you bring a solution, right? So now they're looking to you as a savior, someone who has the solution to their problems. And then the other thing I do is I always ask them. I never assume. I always ask them if they're open. Okay, you never assume someone's open. You very politely say, listen, I might have something that might complement you very well to what you're already doing. Would you be open to just taking a look? Right? There's no strings attached, no obligations here. And once they say yes, once they're like, yeah, you know what? Let me see what you're working on. Definitely send me some information. You say, okay, I'll get back to you soon. What you want to do is you want to follow up at a later time, and you want to make them commit to third party. And what I mean by that is don't ever make someone commit to you about getting on a call or tell you, yes, that they're going to watch a video. Have them commit to the top earner in the company, or have them commit to the owner of the company that they're going to watch a video or they're going to get on a call. This is what I mean by that. I've asked hundreds and hundreds of people throughout my career to watch a video for me or to jump on a call, and I ask them to commit to me that they're going to do that, and guess what? They don't ever do it. But what people will do is they'll go out of their way for a stranger or someone who they think is very important. They'll go way out of their way and commit and actually follow through on that to a stranger, even more so than you. So what I do is I say this, and you can all use this because if you're listening to the top earner on a phone call or you've spoken to the owner before, You could say, hey, I'm working directly with the top earner in the company, or I'm on the, if you're on his team, I'm on the team of the top earner, working directly with them. Or, hey, I actually speak directly to the owner, working directly to the owner. And this is what you want to do. You want to get the prospect to commit to that person, not to yourself. And this is how I say it. I say, listen, I know you said you would be open to looking at something that might benefit you or add value to what you're already doing. I actually spoke to the top earner, and I told them about you. I told them that you're responsible, that you're committed to your business, and that you're really trying to have success. And they asked me if I gave you the information to jump on their call or to watch a video that they personally made, if you would get on. And I told them you would. So I told them that if I gave you the information for their call, I told the top earner of the company that you're going to be on that call. So what you just did is you just made them commit to the top earner, right? And people like to be around successful people. They like to have that, image that they're around people that know what they're doing. And so what you just did is you made them commit to a successful person who they want to be around, right? Someone that they want to be in contact with because they know that's going to benefit them. And your chances of them actually getting on that call or watching that video are so much greater. The last point here is the follow-up. You always have to follow up. Remember this. You got to get people comfortable with the idea of your company or in working with you. It has to grow on them, and so that's why it takes time. You've heard the saying before that the fortune is in the follow-up. If you don't follow up, you'll never sign people up, ever. I mean, throughout my career, maybe 1 out of every 1,000 people I talk to, they sign up right away. Most of the time I have to contact them 5, 6, 7, 8 times, but it's very important. Don't be annoying. Don't be redundant, right? Like if I have someone commit to watch a video for the top earner, I don't just keep following up every day going, hey, did you watch the video yet? Hey, did you watch the video yet? Hey, did you watch the video yet? It becomes very, very annoying. I always move forward. I always make progress. So this is how I follow up with people. Every time I contact them, I have something new to share with them. Hey, I don't know if you watched that video yet, but the owner just added a $250,000 bonus to our comp plan. This thing is getting out of control. Or, hey, I don't know if you watched that video yet, right? Let's say they still haven't. The next day I'll say, hey, I don't know if you watched that video yet, but we just had 3 more people yesterday hit their $2,500 bonus. And what happens is every time you give them something new and exciting about this company, and every time you approach them, it's with something different, what's happening in their mind is they're going, wow, this thing just keeps getting better and better and better. I better hurry up and jump on before I miss out. It sounds like this business just keeps getting better and better and better. That's how I follow up. So just to recap, never post your link publicly. That's just my personal rule. I've seen it far more effective to inbox people, but don't inbox them with your link. Inbox with a connection. Build a relationship. It doesn't have to be weeks and weeks and weeks. You just make a connection, ask them about themselves, and then follow up and ask them if they're open to taking a look at something that will add value to their life. They don't know what you're talking about. People don't say no to what they don't know, right? Maybe it could be an opportunity of a lifetime. Follow up at a later time and get them committed to actually watching the video for the top earner or getting on the call for the top earner or for the owner of the company. So don't commit to you. Commit to someone who's higher up. And then the last thing is always follow up with something new, something fresh, and something exciting. Don't be annoying and don't keep repeating yourself. If after all of those things someone is still non-responsive, it's time to move on. Move on because there's an unlimited amount of people out there. And that's what I do. And chances are, if they don't respond, I move on. But I've used that over and over and over again. I heard a wise man once say, getting rich is boring because you just keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's what I do, guys. And eventually it just starts picking up. And I brought in 50, 80, 100, 200 personals into a network marketing business. And now I'm at over 500 personals just on Facebook alone. Hope you got some value out of this. We'll see you at the next training.